Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of October 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who you may be dealing with this week with romantic intentions. Whether it's somebody new or someone you already know right now, I will definitely do my best to see who you're connecting to this week, get your story together, things like that. Just keep an open mind, Taurus, that I do get very nosy in my readings. I don't sugarcoat my messages and I do not hold back. So whatever wants to come out, comes out. All right, so please know your story. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading, and you are always in full control of your choices. So with that preamble out of the way, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get nosy. All right, please tap into the energy of Taurus today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who are they connecting to this week? What's their situation? 2 more shuffles, 8-card spread. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, so the person you may be connecting to this week, how do they feel about you this week? We have the Emperor. This is major arcana for Aries. Their intentions with you. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Their behavior and actions with you this week. The 3 of Pentacles. Your feelings towards this person. Temperance, major for Sagittarius. The potential challenge this week. The 6 of Cups, that's water energy coming through. And your potential weekly outcome. Judgment, major for Scorpio. Wow, a lot of big energy showing up in this reading. Your advice, Taurus. The High Priestess, another major arcana. Something is going down. The overall energy for the week ahead, the 8 of Wands. So Taurus, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. I have an 8-card spread. That's 50% of your reading with large life force energy showing up. Influencing the 8 of Wands, we have the Star, another major arcana. Okay, it feels to me that there's somebody this week that is making it very clear that they want to be around you, that they want to experience life around you, wants to understand you a bit more. Okay, and then there's the Magician, another major. So with this person's feelings towards you being the Emperor and their behavior being the 3 of Pentacles, it feels to me that someone wants to take control of a situation in order to get things moving. This could definitely be someone that you've been in a relationship with for a while, ready to take the relationship to the next level, or someone that you're getting to know and this person is, you know, feeling like the more that they figure out about you, the more they want to be around you. Okay, it could be someone that you met through mutual friends with that 3 of Pentacles, or you met at the workplace, or you started things off slow as friendship only, and then it has merged into something more serious. Okay, their intentions is to be honest with you about something, and it feels like it's connecting to one's past, because the 6 of Cups is showing up in the challenge position, indicating that you guys may have some things to talk about that might, you know, kind of disrupt something a little bit, but I don't feel like it's enough for the relationship to suffer. It just feels like there's some things that you guys may need to talk about this week to help understand where this relationship should go. Because with the Judgment being the weekly outcome, it's one of those energies where it's like, all right, now that you know, what you gonna do about it? Now that you've experienced what you've experienced, now what you gonna do about it? Because Judgment is that energy of you either know or you don't. Shit or get off the pot. You want to be together, be together. If you don't want to be together, don't waste each other's times. And for some of you, this might be a reconciliation attempt. Because Temperance, as your feelings, could tell me that there is a desire to heal a situation, as Judgment is also the energy of forgiveness. Now that we know what we know, do we forgive the other, or do we forgive ourselves? And then begin the healing process. Okay, because the 6 of Cups in the challenge position could also talk about you and this person having gone through some, you know, series of unfortunate events that have kind of threatened your relationship a little bit. And now it's up to you, Taurus, to decide whether or not whatever has happened is enough to destroy the relationship from moving forward, or it was just a learning experience to understand each other a bit more, to find a nice balance, to find a nice compromise with each other. Okay? Interesting. And with your advice being the High Priestess, they're pretty much saying that you already know what you need to know, but maybe this is just a confirmation for you this week. Okay? I got like something similar for Aries. So I'm strongly getting a Taurus that knows what they want, and, you know, you're just trying to figure out what this person wants too. But with the overall energy being the Eight of Wands, I am getting a lot of communication that's going to really get things moving one way or the other, whether towards each other or away from each other. But usually the Eight of Wands talks about forward movement. All right, so I'm going to break it down. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Emperor. Then I open up to the Ten of Cups and the Fool. It's looking to me that someone here is taking you very seriously. Hold on, a card went flying. 1 second. Oh, hello, Hierophant. Just when I said someone is taking you seriously, hold on, there's a hair on me. The Hierophant came out. That's your major arcana. The Hierophant to the Emperor, that's someone thinking marriage, or someone already, you know, married to you, and maybe you guys are going through some marital problems. But if you're not already married to this person, the Hierophant to the Emperor as this person's feelings tells me that they feel like you are, you know, ideal for what they're looking for in a companionship, in a mate. Okay? I just need to know what that Six of Cups is all about. Because sometimes when the Six of Cups shows up in the challenge position, it really could indicate maybe past people are involved. You know, siblings, childhood friends, exes, former lovers, things like that. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. I need another card on this person's feelings for you. Please give me another card on how this person feels about Taurus this week. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups came back out. That was just here a second ago, and I shuffled it back in. So it was meant to come out. So the Knight of Cups to the Nine of Swords, clarifying this person's feelings. For some reason, like, really being completely open and vulnerable scares the crap out of this person. Okay? It's like opening up the door to their past may be scaring them. And that could be why the Six of Cups is in the challenge position. For you to really understand this person, you need to know a lot about this person, even things that maybe they are not comfortable sharing about themselves. You know, that could be what I'm getting. Like, before you guys take this relationship to another level, it's like this person's saying, you got to know me fully, Taurus, to really know whether you want to move forward with me. Now, that's not saying that they got some sort of shocking reveal to tell you, you know, where, you know, if you hear what they have to say, you might have second thoughts. No, it just feels like one of those types of conversations where you want your partner to know before finding out from someone else. You know? Something like that. It doesn't have to be anything big. Let's clarify that Queen of Swords. Maybe this person's been divorced before. Maybe that's what they're wanting to tell you. Ten of Pentacles. So clarifying their intentions, I got the Ten of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. That's the energy of speaking the truth because you see someone as serious. Like, this is one of those type of conversations that this person wouldn't have if they didn't expect this connection to go another week or so, to last more than a month. You know, if you're dating someone and you don't see a future with them, you're not going to open up about stuff that you rarely open up about with people. No, you give them the surface level stuff. Yeah, I've been working at my job for 8 years. You know, I have a dog. I went to this school, this university. You don't talk about the real stuff that has made you who you are today, that has shape-shifted you into the person you are today. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That stuff is reserved for the ones that we see a future with. Okay? That's what it's kind of feeling like. And then you'll be the judge of it at the end of the week, whether or not what they shared with you is something you can take on. Maybe something about their past is very traumatic to them, and you're like, whoa, I don't know if I can do this. You know? Something like that. Clarify Taurus's feelings for this person. The Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Some of you may worry that if you were to commit to this person, you'll then soon find out that they are a player. It's like you're worried about this person being a player. It's like you're not really sure if this person's being legit about their intentions with you, or what they want with you, or maybe you've already experienced this off of them, and that could be why the Six of Cups is in the challenge position. You guys are trying to work over your past issues together. You guys are trying to like make amends. I need some more clarifies, but I'm going to use a different set of cards. One second. Can I please get another card on Taurus's feelings towards this person this week? Yeah, I'm strongly getting for some of you, there's already like a serious relationship here. And maybe there's been some challenges in the recent events that brought you guys here. Ace of Swords. You feel like this person is spilling a lot of tea this week. You feel like this person, and I've been getting this message a lot this week actually. I think I got it in Pisces reading, Aquarius reading, Capricorn. I could have sworn I got it for all of them. This is like the week of, full truths being revealed. Some are still giving half truths, but with the Ace of Swords being here, it's like you feel like this person's really coming at you, saying a lot of things that you didn't even ask them to, tell you. It's like, whoa, you don't have to tell me everything. That's what it's kind of feeling like. Because when you look at the Queen of Swords is coming towards you with that sword in their hand, which is this. It's like maybe you're not expecting this person to be completely an open book this week. And I'm looking at this cat in a box, and it's like someone's opening up a box and revealing everything that was inside of that box. Memories inside of that box. Let me clarify that Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups in the challenge position, please? Nine of Wands. Someone's going to explain why they've been so guarded lately. Regardless of whether this is a new person in your life or someone that you've been dealing with for years. Somebody's going to explain why they've been so guarded or acting distant or acting unlike them normal selves. That's what it feels like. Because when you got the Nine of Wands, that's the energy of feeling like life just keeps on kicking your ass down. But you get back up because you feel there's a purpose to getting back up. But when it's in the challenge position relating to the Six of Cups, that's almost to the point where life has kicked you so far down to where you got a little bit of a chip on your shoulder now. To where you walk around kind of like angry at the world at times. Controlling your emotions, not letting people in. And that could be why the Emperor is in this person's feelings position with that Nine of Swords sprinkled in. Because the Emperor is really good at controlling their emotions. Looking very stoic. Looking like there's not a smirk to be found, even if you're telling them the funniest joke in the world. I think I said way too many times in this reading today. I'm sorry. Wow. It's like someone's wanting to tell you, Taurus, this is why I've been so angry. Do you still want to be with me? It's kind of what it feels like. Now that you know about my past, do you still want to be with me? Now that you understand me a little bit more, Taurus, do you still want to be with me? Okay? And with this person feeling the Emperor for you, you're the Empress card regardless of your gender. That possibly someone that would show this Emperor compassion. Okay? The Five of Swords, Three of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Ay, Dios mío. Someone's been through some crap. This is not some easy walk in the park, Taurus. Whether this is you that's had this past or this person. This energy is enough to make anyone look at people with hatred until they've done the work and done the healing. Having experienced the Five of Swords myself, the Five of Swords can really make you look at people and think, whoa, you really don't know who you're dealing with until it's too late at times. It's like there's people walking around in this world acting like they are, full of sunshine and rainbow farts, but then when you really get to the nitty gritty, they can be friggin' like the most hideous person, insidious. It's like, You never really know until you get close to someone who they truly are, until that mask starts getting peeled off. Whew. This person doesn't trust very easily is what it's kind of telling me. And that it may have hurt your relationship with this person, or that's you. Someone here is explaining why they've been the way that they've been and why they don't let people in, or why they act distant from time to time. Because it's like little flare-ups is kind of what I'm getting. Like little triggers throughout the day might cause someone to like act totally different. It's because they're being reminded of a betrayal. So you guys could be having a nice little day, going on a picnic together, having a nice romantic dinner, a nice romantic day, and then while this person is sharing their potato salad, all of a sudden they get a flashback to maybe an ex from 10 years ago that acted just as sweet as you, but also was cheating on them behind their back the entire time. And it's enough to make anyone be like, you know what, screw this. Yeah, man, this person's about to tell you some stuff, Taurus, in order to be on the same page as you. Something has made this person's heart go hard at one point with that Queen of Swords there. But the Queen of Swords, when the Queen of Swords is in the upright position, it's someone that is taking that experience and using it wisely instead of using it to create enemies. It's like learning from it, learning how to be more discerning going forward. Why is that Three of Pentacles here? The Page of Cups. This person is taking a step in, I feel, the right direction to be more open with you about something, to be more vulnerable. It's like when I'm looking at the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups, that's telling me that someone is scared to be completely expressive of emotions with the Knight of Cups. But the Page of Cups is a little bit more safer. Baby steps. You know, sharing something vulnerable and seeing how you handle it. If you handle it with love and kindness, they might, you know, take that Page of Cups energy and mature it to the Knight of Cups and reveal even more feelings towards you, more about themselves, and see how you handle it. If you handle it with love and kindness, they might mature it to the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, so on and so forth. But if they share a little bit of this emotion with you, and you laugh at them, or eye roll them, or, you know, break their trust soon after, that's when the walls come up again. That's when the walls come up again. For those of you who have been married to this person with this Emperor energy, it's feeling like you guys have a good marriage, and then every few months or so, there's like a flare-up where you guys have like a rough patch of fighting nonstop. And that's usually a sign that someone buried some deep-rooted pain and it's coming up to the surface throughout triggers. It's like someone is ignoring that maybe some therapy might do them some good with that Hierophant there, because the Hierophant can sometimes come up in my readings as a counselor, as a therapist. All right. I think everyone could benefit from therapy. I already got my kids in therapy at a young age, just so they can have someone outside of the family to talk to about things that they don't want to talk to mom about. You know, I think therapy is best to start before you even need it. You know, it teaches you how to express yourselves. It teaches you how to regulate your emotions. It teaches you emotional intelligence. It teaches you how to know it's okay to admit when you've been screwed over and begin the healing process. Nobody wants to admit that they let someone pull the wool over their eyes. Judgment is the weekly outcome. This does not sound like a weekly, Taurus, and I told you that at the beginning of this reading. Half of your spread was major arcanas. When I see that many major arcanas in a reading, it's big energy. So a big situation may be happening during the week, but it feels like it's been like a long time coming over the last few months, it feels like. But that this week may be the big reveal. I mean, Libra season is not playing around. Libra season is the 7th house, relationships. The good, the bad, the ugly. Platonic relationships, family relationships, lovers, marriage. It's relationships with people where we have to like learn how to work together with other people. And then Scorpio season is Pluto, Mars. The planet Pluto is all about deaths and rebirths. We spend Libra season reevaluating our relationships, and then we spend Scorpio season letting go of some people and saying hello to others. The more we reevaluate our relationships in our lives, we will think, all right, now that I've reevaluated the relationships in my life, I don't feel like you are good for my mental health. You, I wish you well, get out of my life. You, I feel like you are good for me. I feel like I'm going to keep you around. New beginnings for us. You know, that's how I feel like it's all happening. Mercury in retrograde that we had in August was a time for old stuff to come to the surface that we try to bury. You know, and we're making sense of it in Libra season. We're trying to gain balance in Libra season. And then Scorpio season is the crypt keeper of the relationships that need to go and the relationships that deserve a born again moment. I hope I made sense. You know what? I think I did. All right, well, the Judgment card. The Death card. I just said that, Taurus. Death card talks about endings for new beginnings. It promotes change, good change. I love seeing the Death card because it tells me that the universe is doing its job in sweeping people out of my life that don't belong there to make space for the people that do. Too many of us waste our times with fake ass people. Even family members gotta go when they've really done some damage on your mental health and they ain't doing nothing to work on themselves. They ain't doing nothing to better themselves. They just keep on coming in with the same tired story. Scorpio energy right here. I feel like for the rest of Libra season, Taurus, it's a very big week going into Scorpio season for you and this person to really look at your relationship carefully and think, are we gonna do this or are we not? No more playing around. The Lover's card on the bottom. That's the Emperor and the Empress. Six of Swords. That's the energy of healing, moving on from stuff, finding refuge, knowing that there are people in our life that don't want to ever hurt us. Repeated sixes. Sixes are all about love, harmony, and balance. That's Libra, the Justice card. Your advice? High Priestess. Yep. You're not on your own here, Taurus. A lot of us are going through the exact same experience. That's why all the readings have been kind of similar. We are all flushing down the toilet the relationships that are just not serving us anymore. They did at a time, I feel. But now it's bye. 2024 is the year of calling shit out. You know, calling a duck a duck. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. You know, no more giving people 10th chance to screw us over. And really opening up to the people that we know care about us and letting them know, this is why I am the way that I am, and I will work on it. I will work on myself. Why the High Priestess? The Seven of Swords and the Empath card. And the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. Beautiful. Taurus, you've got a little something, something special in you. And I feel like you already know this. And this is not to blow smoke up your butt. You can see through the BS a mile away. But sometimes your big heart, you know, gets you caught up with people that really are not good. And there's people that you feel like are good, but have been victims of bad people. And you're showing compassion for them. So it's like with the Empath and the Seven of Swords, I am strongly getting that around this time frame, you're going to definitely feel your way through some dark waters and deceptive energies and really decide who you want to carry with you into the year 2025 and who you want as a distant memory. Okay. Six of Cups in the challenge position is a distant memory. It's like this person wants to process what's going on in their life in order to forget about whatever that is. And by helping them process it, they're sharing it with you or a therapist. To talk about it really helps to heal it. You know, I always feel so much better after I share a lot, you know. It helps. It helps you to let go. Hanged Man, Ace of Cups helps you to let go and then start, you know, filling that cup up. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Whatever happens with you and this person, Taurus, I feel like it's all happening for a reason, to at least help someone feel like they've had someone to talk to. So if you and this person don't end up together, just sharing with you what has hardened their heart a little bit, what has created some toughness around this exterior, is enough to help this person on their healing journey, even if it doesn't lead to you guys being together. There's a bigger reason that this person is in your life, I feel. You're meant to help heal them, I feel. All right, because you're coming in with that Temperance energy. You're a healer. You got the High Priestess as your advice. You got the Temperance card here. You're someone that heals more than you realize. Let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came to this reading, Taurus, I have Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. It really could be any zodiac sign though. If you haven't checked out your October monthly, it's in my October playlist, Taurus. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I will link the one I recently did in the description box below this video. It's good for the week. It's the same spread, but I show my face where you guys can connect with me a little bit more than just seeing my hands. So yeah. Oh, and please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Come on, camera. There we go. It hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. That's hidden messages for someone out there. All right, Taurus, I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. Until then, smile until your cheeks hurt. I love you. Take care of you. Namaste.